Welcome back. Turn 34. Let's go through usual stuff. Power on water. So now forging a bowl of prophecy, which is still available. Floating eye. Crossbreeding. Check out what we got. We got a cockatrice. These guys are not undisciplined, and they fly and they have petrifying gas. So they're pretty good. Let's pull up the cockatrice's protection. Can't cover over it. Stupid. Get out of the way. Yeah. So it's only got 4 protection, which is something to deal with, but it can really wreck a line. So I'm hoping to get some more. No magic sites found. Battle in Gladness, so you can go ahead and take a peek there. It's just beating up on PD though, so there's not much to report. We can watch how these guys poured in. Okay, maybe I should just stop having those guys hold. These guys decided to all stay back. Okay. There's a reason I was having them hold, and I don't remember what it was. Skill of Heroes. Yeah, that only has range of 10. Okay. Is there any way that I can get those guys to stay out of the way? Nope. Doesn't matter if it... Oh. Those are the guys, yeah. So let's have you stay back here. You guys go even further back. And then all these lions from you can just maintain the siege. Which ones are you? You guys are also bad ones. Okay. Hopefully, at least in this case, now with them being further back. But really, this is just a reminder that undisciplined is annoying. Battle in Arcosophale. So this is Bandar Log attacking the Arcosophalian fortress. We saw a peek at what's in here before. Some muses loaded out with gems. Some displacer beasts on guard. And here's the Bandar Log line. This guy's horror. Oh yeah, some dudes are randomly horror marked. So a bunch of archer chaffs. Some tiger riders in the front, some gurus and yogis behind them, and then just some random dudes in the back here. Looks like, yeah, no one noteworthy there. So they start casting Body Ethereal. They might have wanted the tigers to hold because they are not getting etherealized. All those nature gems turn into some swarm casts as Arco attempts to just gum up the lines up front. Howl was cast by Banderlog, so the puppies are going to come from the back and start causing problems. Go ahead and speed this up. Many of the hoplites have been killed, but all of these little critters have perfect morale, so they just keep coming. But it's still not very many. Each cast of Swarm only makes like 20, and they're not actually good creatures, so they're wiped out pretty effectively. Go ahead and go on Turbo here, and the Tiger Riders just ride over everything. All told, 3 casualties from Banderlog and a complete wipeout of Arcosophale. Battle in Ripewoods. So this is Pangea storming the fort against Ulm. Ulm has a small loyal contingent of Blackblade Infantry and Lord Guardians, and a couple Priestsmiths in the back. Pangea has plenty of Maenads still. Pan, Centaur Commander, some of those guys, and some Minotaurs. These guys are casting Temper Steel. But it's not Legions of Steel, and it's not Earth power either, so they're not buffing the armor of their other troops. And Ulm does not have enough Guardians to gum up the fort with their high defense. Blade Winds keep coming, but they're just too little too late. Minotaur are trampling some of these sappers who only have size 2. Priestsmiths decide to hightail it, and Pangea wins the day. So the result there was most of the Maenads died, a third of the Minotaurs, all the white centaurs are still intact, and almost wiped out. Looking in that area, so Pangea is being besieged by Phaecia here, which is kind of surprising. This is a fort that Pangea had originally. The reason I say it's kind of surprising is because Pangea and Phaecia were just allies versus Ulm all too recently, and Phaecia is deciding that they want a little more spoils for themselves, which Pangea is not in much position to contest. They've got these guys, but they don't have much else. I'm guessing that Phaecia is just going to keep running north into Pangea, which means that it's once again incumbent on me to just take what I can get before Phaecia grabs it all. Kind of an interesting situation we're gearing ourselves up for here, where Phaecia will be both my southern and northern neighbor, and Banderlog will be both my southern and northern neighbor. And obviously the same will be true for me and them. Obscuro gems, Symboline gems, lost some Dominion, no other events unfortunately, although at least we did prevent this disaster. Lost a scout, breached the fort, and then unrest. Wood of Many Paths is down to 0 though. And over here, I've gotten the unrest down to where it's just the 15 caused every turn by Devil's Den, so I'm going to have those guys move out. Still working on upgrading forts and shit. Over in Ind, we've got another Mega Supreme coming out. Should probably start switching to just regular Megases. I've got enough Supremes at this point, and the regular ones come out twice as fast, by which I mean these guys. But that does require a little more financial commitment. This province should be quite delicious, so looking forward to picking that up, and then we'll go from there. Need to reach out to Pangea, but that's something that I haven't dealt with yet. You can recruit scouts so I can actually make sure there aren't any unwelcome surprises for when I attack Pangea. Alright, I think that covers it for now. As always, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on turn 35.